traveling by train in China is by far the easiest mode of transport. Sure, you could go by flight, you can go on the plane. However, you have to get there hours in advance. You have to go through luggage check-in, and it takes really long time, and you have to pay for some surcharges as well if you're going to bring some extra luggage on. So it's pretty much a big hassle. Going on the train can never be so more convenient when you've got the high-speed rail network. You can walk around the whole equator of the world, 40,000 kilometers, and that is the distance of the high-speed network in China. It is everywhere now. You can go from almost any place to any other place. So it is super convenient. I'm here now at Shanghai Hongqiao Railway Station. I'm going to go to Nanjing. It only takes an hour or so, and it can be never so much easier to buy tickets. Let me show you how to do it. So you go onto WeChat, you click on services, and then you go all the way to rail and flights. So there we go, Shanghai to Nanjing, and I'm looking for high-speed trains only. And there we go, you can see you've got some non-stop ones direct, maybe some that transfer if you can't go for a direct train route. So it's really convenient. If you log in, then you get a little bit of a discount as well. So I'm going to go in now. Remember, bring your passports. Okay, so once you bought the ticket online, it links directly to your passport. You don't need any kind of paper ticket. You can go to a ticket counter if you do want to do that, if you feel it's easier. But this is so easy to do. So get it on your phone, get the ticket on your phone, links to your passport, and then we can go in. Let's go. Now, if you do buy it on your phone, then all you need to do is bring your passport. You don't get any kind of paper ticket, so it's really convenient. It links automatically to your ID. If you don't like that, and you're old-fashioned, you can go to one of these automatic ticketing machines. There are also some ticket counters where you can talk to a person, they'll get you a ticket, no problem at all. But this is all that I need to get in, so I'm gonna go inside now, check in. We don't have Chinese ID, we have our passports, so you need to go to these help desks. So you'll find a person, you give them your passport, and they'll let you in. They'll check your details, see if you've got a ticket, whether you've bought it, and then you can get on. So I'm going to do that now. Okay, and now you just need to, kind of similar to an airport, you just got to put your luggage through here. But it just takes a matter of seconds. So they'll pat you down, just check what's through your suitcase, and then you're done in a matter of seconds. It's really quick. So I've got to turn my camera off for this. One thing to bear in mind is that each city might have multiple railway stations. So check your train ticket name, because one railway station might be on the other end of a city. So be really careful. Now you might also be wondering, how much time should you leave it to come to the train station? You could argue that 30 minutes would be okay. I think 30 minutes probably would be fine to get in. However, I would probably give it a little bit more time, because there's so much to see around here. There's lots of restaurants, cafes, shops. Get some food, get some lunch before your train journey begins. That's what I'm about to do now. I'm gonna have a look around. Here we are then, guys, we're at the ticket gate. What you wanna do is you wanna find one of the end entrance points where there should be a member of staff there. That should be able to work with your passport. The other ones, I don't think they work with it. So all you need to do is put your passport on it, and you should be good to go. And you can also see here, by the way, the different types of trains. Okay, so these are the train times. I'm going to be getting the top one. That's the G7108. So the G, that just means that is the Gaotie. So that is the quick high-speed rail train. If you get one beginning with D, that is a slightly slower one. And then the K, that is the really slow one. So you've got to be careful which one you're getting when you're buying your ticket. Make sure, go for the G. It's a little bit more expensive, not by too much, maybe like 10, 20 RMB, but it saves you maybe half an hour, 1 hour of time. So let's queue up. Alright guys, so I'm on the train now. Let me just tell you a bit about the classes, okay? So everybody thinks that first class should be the best, that's the top. No, not here. Business class is the top. That's the most expensive one. And you get nice, leather, comfy seat. It's really, really comfy and convenient. Quite expensive though. The second one is first class. Okay, so that's where you'll be sitting next to someone, but you get loads of space. It's really, really nice. You get some free stuff as well. You get you get some drinks, snacks, all of this. So it's really good. And then you get the second class, which is what I got. It's pretty affordable. And you know, it's quite tight. You might be sitting quite closely to people, but it's okay. It's not too bad. And then finally, you'll have the standing class. You don't want to be doing that though, because if you're traveling really far, many hours, not really worth it. So the standing class, don't get that. Second class, that's what I recommend, because yeah, it's pretty affordable. I'll just show you the differences now. All right, so here we are. This is the second class. This is the cheapest, really. Well, no, standing class is the cheapest, but you don't really want to be doing this. So you can see here, it's a fair bit of room. You can get, it's quite comfy, not too bad. But there are other ones as well. So you've got second class. This is where first class is. So it's much more space, much more cozier, isn't it? Really comfortable. You get some free stuff as well. You get some free snacks. You get a drink with it as well. So I think this is definitely worth the upgrade if you're traveling. Yeah, again, it's not too expensive. Maybe you might be spending 40, 50, 60 more RMB, depending on how long your travel is. Oh, this is the refreshment bar. So if you want to, you can buy some snacks, drinks, food. They'll bring it on a trolley as well to your seat. But yeah, you can get some little gifts as well. There's all sorts. You can also get food service on the train. So what you can do is you can scan it on WeChat. You'll get something on the side, or it can be on the front of the chair in front of you. And you just scan it. And then yeah, you can see here all the options that you have. So you can get lots of food, lots of snacks, drinks, and it'll come straight to you in a matter of minutes. So really convenient. And we're good to go. Leave the train. There will be English announcements throughout telling you where you are. And then you can leave your passports ready to leave the station wherever you are. Then we can put this in and it should work. Great. All done. We can leave. That's the end of the trip. Hopefully you enjoyed the video.